Hello, welcome back to Math with Miss Faiza. So now we are going to learn about proportion. Okay, what is proportion? Okay. So previously we learned about ratio. Okay, so ratio is about comparison of two quantities. So you have comparison of two quantities. So let's say if you have three balls, ratio of three balls to three red balls to blue five balls, so it'll be 3 to 5. But now we are learning about proportion. Okay, proportion, it's about the equality of the ratios. Okay, equality of the ratios, meaning that this ratio, this proportion, it will give you an equation that relates to these two ratios. Okay, that relates the two ratios between each other. That is what proportion is. So in proportion now we have two things. We have direct proportion and we also have inverse proportion. Okay, so direct proportion is where, let's say if one ratio, if let's say if one number is going up, the other number also going up. That is direct proportion. Okay, so the graph usually looks like this. Okay, so if one number is this side go is this side is increasing, this side also increasing, so the graph looks like that. Okay, so it also looks like this. If one side is decreasing, so if one side, let's say we put another color. So if one side is decreasing, like this is point. So if this side is decreasing, okay, so this side also decreasing. Okay, so what that is direct proportion. Okay, so for direct proportion, most of the time, your equation would be y as of this y y-axis, and then here is x-axis, so it will be y equals to kx, where k is the constant. Okay, so that is proportion, where you will have equation like this. For direct proportion, you will have y equals to kx, where k is the constant that sometimes it will be given, sometimes you need to find on your own. Okay, so now inverse proportion, it's the opposite, meaning that if something is going up, let's say this number is going up, but see, for y it's going down. Okay, so it's the opposite. It's this one. For direct proportion, it goes up. If a goes up, b will goes up as well. But for here, if a goes up, b will go down. Okay, that is inverse proportion. Or if a goes down, b will go up. Okay, that is inverse proportion. So the graph is really like this. Okay, so for the equation of inverse proportion, it will be y equals to k over x. Okay, k is also constant. So you just need to remember the equation for direct proportion is y equals to kx. The equation for inverse proportion is y equals to k over x. Alright, so